Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Kamen Rider Gaim review for you today. This is lock vehicle number 1, the Sakura Hurricane. I was actually excited to pick this up. I got it on CS Toys for a pretty good price. Here's a picture on the side of Gaim riding it. I feel like they're starting to kind of re-release some of the older stuff. I missed kind of the beginning of the line. I got into it late. But I feel like recently some of the older stuff has kind of been popping up. Like I recently found Zangetsu, and I have that on the way. It was always on Amazon for like $200 or something ridiculous. But I recently, I guess another shipment, or they must have released another wave of them because I'm seeing them at much more reasonable prices. Here's the back of the box. Here's a picture of the Rose, the other one, Vehicle 02. So, very excited to pick this up. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. Okay, so out of the box, here is the Sakura Hurricane Vehicle lock seat. As you can see, it can't really fit like straight because it has this big piece at the bottom, so you kind of have to like lean it back like that. As far as a lock goes, it's kind of gigantic and bulky and ridiculous, but I do like this big flower here on the front. And you can see here it says LV for Lock Vehicle 01. So yeah, I mean, as a lock, it's kind of ridiculous. It's so wide and protruding. But it does have a button. You can unlock it. And it does fit on the Sengoku driver. But again, it doesn't have any lights or sounds. So, I mean, while you can put it on there, it doesn't really do anything. So, I mean, the blade will kind of just make this piece just kind of go forward a little bit. It doesn't really do a lot. So I'm not going to bother putting it on there. But if you want to start the transformation, you take this wheel and you can see the track right here. It just slides up. Then this back part right here, it's a little tight, but you just kind of push it around like that, 180 degrees. Then you pop this part around 180 degrees and it will peg on this right here, that little thing in the clip in the hole. So there you go. You can see it's already kind of starting to take shape. This part here swivels out to make the back. You can unlock the lock seat. This part becomes a kickstand. This part here just folds around, and again you can see the clip in the hole. It just clips in. Oh, I'm sorry, this part was originally like that, and you just push it against, no big deal. And then you just swivel the handlebars 90 degrees. And there you go. That is the Sakura Hurricane in vehicle mode. Just wanted to give you a quick 360 here. I like it. I really like the colors. When I was kind of deciding, I didn't really think I needed both this one and the Rose because they're, I think in the bike form, they're very similar. Just kind of different colors, different detailing. Either way, they're both motorcycles. I really like the colors on this one, so I decided to go with this one. But I have to say, I really like it. I mean, it's like I said, it's a little lacking in the lock mode, but it more than makes up for it in the vehicle mode. The vehicle mode is fantastic. And because he was handy, here is Baron riding the motorcycle. There's really no like set way to put him on there. You just kind of have to fiddle with it till he gets on there. I kind of would have liked it if there was almost like an obvious, not like a foot groove or a leg groove, but kind of just like a more obvious place of where he should like actually land when he sits on this thing. But he still looks pretty cool. Any of the rider figures should be able to fit on this. There's no specific one that has to ride it. There you go. Overall, I have to say that I really do like this lock vehicle. I will most likely be displaying it in vehicle mode rather than lock mode because I mean, I understand the gimmick that it's a lock that turns into a vehicle and that's cool, but the lock mode is kind of lacking. It can't even sit even because it's got the long piece in the front. So, like I said, while I understand it's a gimmick and you're mostly buying it for the vehicle mode, you know, the lock mode's just kind of clunky, but I really do like the vehicle mode. It more than makes up for the lock mode. So I definitely recommend this. If you have to get one of the two, if you're going to get both, get both. If you had to pick one, it's really just personal preference. I really think it has to do with what aesthetics you like better, what color schemes you like better, because I think the Rose one is pretty comparable. I mean, they're both motorcycles. I've never seen it in hand, so maybe the design of the bike is radically different, but I kind of get the feeling that it's not. If I'm wrong, please feel free to tell me in the comments below. But yes, I definitely recommend this. Like I said, out of the two bikes, this was my personal favorite, so I decided to get this one. But like I said, definitely recommend this. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.